again. So yeah. And I'm sorry about yesterday's live stream. I didn't really talk much because my family was in the room. And trust me, if you guys have live streamed or make videos with your family in the room, then you understand how awkward that is. But yes, we are back for another live stream. It is honestly pretty early in the morning, so I am tired. So forgive me if I mess up or something because I'm tired. I'll try to do my best though. Oh yeah, we chose to give Jim Gordon the paperwork.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force
the best
will too.
cop.
We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is.
Oh,
but
dang.
Thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
I want to be
Until
on
we
this
find
good
nothing,
side,
though,
so
I gotta
no
play
string
bad cop.
attack.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
Oh,
We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
I doubt it.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey,
I honestly
stick
doubt
to
it.
Jim.
It's Gotham, man. Gotham is never safe. If you've seen the TV show Gotham, then you understand.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Yo, that's pretty cool. That was a lit car, but it's also pretty loud.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you a lump?
Not anymore, Assad.
Call
Where's
that
Nikki?
flirting?
In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
Time to crash this party.
Stealth not an option.
And what do you mean I'm not dressed for the party?
put together a
They're all
plan of
wearing
attack. Stand by.
tuxes and dresses. God, I know what you mean.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Let's do the hanging light. Who's gonna oh, what about that guy? Large coffee table or folding screen? Let's do the coffee table. Ooh, he's gonna be Let's try the staircase. Is he gonna go through the bars?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
No. Ooh, let's try there.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
I already made that. Now shut up. Well, I mean, at least they're not dead. What the heck? I pressed down. R.I.P.
Goddamn circus freak!
He killed his own man.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Oh really? Just like how you had no right to be at my party, huh?
The hell?
Ouch.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
technology.
You think that's gonna work?
Yep.
I'm gonna light up this goddamn fight! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are! I'm a
The fireplace.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Skadoosh.
Oh!
Answers, now! Or you fall.
You would... Alright!
The chemicals.
I will.
Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it
Don't
is a
get the
dead
choice to
bat.
kill him.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Uh-oh.
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll
I
be
can
walking
brutalize
free
him?
by tomorrow morning.
Does that mean I can kill him?
Gotham.
I'll just arrest him. Gotham will hear of this.
Oh, hey. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist.
You're welcome.
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Get you. God. What's wrong with the police? Why do they hate me so much? I do
Fire
their
and
job for
smoke could
them.
reportedly be seen from street level.
Honestly, they can't
Tonight,
do it.
Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet
Well,
Falcone loved that view.
At least
Though
I
I'd
didn't
say
drop
the crime
him.
boss getting his is well overdue.
Coulda
Falcone has
dropped
slipped
him.
through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time.
Oh, I give it to the right
Speaking
person.
of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his
Excuse
defense,
me, I didn't
Wayne
shake his
fired
hand,
back saying,
so...
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The
Batman?
supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell.
Supposed?
Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
To save the people?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh, episode 1 is over. Alright. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Oh, I shut him out. Well, I mean... Did he provide a quote for Vicky's story? You and 85.4% did. Did you break the Duck's shooter's arm? I showed mercy along with 51.3% of other people. Who would you give the Falcone data to? 72.4%, and me gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon. What the heck, Caleb? Okay, but why did you moan really loudly? It's not gonna hear you. My microphone is like so small. Whatever. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? 82% of players showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police, safe and sound. What? Oh.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would
Alfred is
never
the
betray
OG.
them.
What? No. I just got on.
Your parents were good people,
Oh.
Bruce.
I
No
haven't
matter
been
what
on
that
all morning.
thug
They
Falcone
have.
told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too.
Well then,
Wonder
don't
who's
moan
after
really
next.
loudly and be loudly, or else my mic is gonna pick you up.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the
don't
Wayne
wanna
name
be
is
in
toxic.
there.
I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for
Get out of the
Gotham.
house.
I have to distance myself.
Don't be loud, or else it's gonna pick you
I
up.
will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to...
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Tom Falcone is making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine... knows why.
What? I don't know what to say. No, I can't say any of that, because then Manly would hear it and I'd get in trouble. What? Well, he's 18, so... What? Well, yeah, I guess
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Oh, I think that's Chris commenting.
Look, I get that, Hart, okay?
What?
And it means a lot to me.
I don't know.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone
yeah,
put a hit
Chris
on my
keeps
parents.
commenting.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Why are you knocking?
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me,
Who is?
but just try and keep it cool
Okay,
in there.
but why?
I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Hi, it's Jordan.
Oh,
it's
I
Cameron.
assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Caleb, is that you?
You never struck me as a humble guy, Bruce. Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
I don't think
Is
it's
that a
good.
fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya.
How would
I
Jordan
just wanted to
find
say,
my live stream?
some of us police support you.
despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Jenkins.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around.
Your thing. That's the
Especially
Roblox
after the press got their teeth into
Unless
you.
you created Roblox.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh? 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark.
Oh, it killed 4 viewers.
Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure.
Savannah
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
New subscriber.
So who did?
You can't trust
Did our
anyone
sister
in
just
Gotham.
subscribe to me?
Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
had to die.
It's me? Savannah King?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor!
You're not telling
Secure
me if
this
it's
floor!
Savannah King.
No one gets
Is
in
it
or out!
Savannah King?
Go! Go!
God, did you see that, Caleb? I was talking to Falcone and then out of nowhere the police just came in and shot him in the head. Yeah, why? Oh, hi Savannah.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Poor guy.
This close, we were this
well...
close.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
Well, Savannah, he's not a poor guy. He's a criminal.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
But still, that's
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
Yeah, the guy who died, he was a criminal.
Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
Well, makes sense.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like
Savannah,
how and why.
Lieutenant
Jordan,
Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyer.
I think
here.
it's Jordan.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Watch your language, Caleb. Savannah's
Alfred,
watching.
Falcone's been murdered.
She can hear everything you say.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
It's me?
Connection
I know, Savannah.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
I'm saying you're watching. Probably Jordan's watching.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
She says Caleb language.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Oh. I don't care. It's like I haven't been made fun of.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone.
I don't even know who
But I
Jordan's
would
friends
never,
with, so
never
I don't really care.
betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy.
Oh.
I remember
Still, I don't
a
care.
sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Sure.
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
Like,
that's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Maybe?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me. Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Jordan even find my live stream?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction
You're the
was
one that told them
messy.
To search it up.
They were out of control.
I bet it was. Because you asked me what to search up.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters.
and make her act on her base impulses.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but dragging others to fight them for you.
And then Jordan was just like, "Yep, that's my real name." And then
No one is
Savannah's
safe.
just like, "No, it isn't.
Your drones
it's
are in
Jordan."
position to triangulate
And
Cobblepot's
Jordan was
location.
just like, "No, it's not." And Savannah's just like, "It is too."
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head! There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
You keep arguing, Caleb.
Stop arguing with my 10-year-old
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with
It's
Cobblepot.
like, are you sure you're not
It's
Caleb?
time he met the Batman.
It's not Caleb, Savannah, because Caleb's on Snapchat, not on YouTube. No. I'm not gonna call my sister a thought. It says Caleb's name is Tiffany. Jordan. He says it's Harold Jenkins. Okay. Jordan, Caleb says your name is Dolorax.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer.
Oof, Tiffany. I love that name.
He'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything.
Savannah, are you flirting with Jordan right now?
disgusting. Savannah!
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Names. You can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this
Dan
about
Cameron
Falcone?
had sexual relations
We all
with
saw
a
how
muskrat.
you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Yeah.
You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
Who's
We
that,
had a
man?
deal. She didn't make good on
The
it.
guy right next to Penguin.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate.
That's Solomon
I'd
Grundy.
stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
About 30 to 40 minutes ago, I beat myself so hard, my left leg went numb.
Okay. Well, I think I'm done now. Thanks, Caleb, for that last comment.